walking from the bridge, je marche depuis le pont, and I can see la Tour Eiffel and a boat, so I think c'est mon bateau, this is my boat. So voici le bateau, and it was raining et maintenant il fait soleil. I've never been on a boat, surtout à Paris. Oh, it's called l'Intrépide. Actually so much bigger than it looks. Whoa, I really like it. There are like tiny, small, cute windows on the side, like a perfect little cute bed there. There's a place for me to be able to work and to be able to eat. And the kitchen is so cute. La cuisine est très mignonne. It's pretty large. I would say it's like 25 meters squared. Les toilettes, circular windows, très mignon. The bathroom, oh cute, got a shower space, toilet separate, c'est parfait. It's small, c'est pas très grand, mais c'est très mignon. I think it's very cute. You must be wondering, what am I doing 48 hours sur un bateau? It's this thing I discovered recently called Think Week. So in French it would be Semaine de réflexion. It's something that Bill Gates did, and it's when he deconnects from everything and goes to nature for a week. I'm not exactly in nature because I'm still in Paris right now living sur la Seine, but it's as close to it as it gets, and I'm not going to spend a week, but I'm going to spend 2 days. And it's kind of something for creatives and for like leaders to kind of gain clarity, and for me and my post-its and my pen to kind of reevaluate like my personal goals and my professional goals. The question you probably have is, why am I doing this? I think since starting a company, a business, and like trying to maintain a social life, and my creativity has taken a toll. So I think it was time to have a little break and to be able to kind of reevaluate some things. La pizza d'hier soir, the leftover pizza of last night. And it's to kind of give me some time to reflect and realign my goals. So I'm also enjoying seeing another side of Paris, une autre partie de Paris. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's see what these 2 days bring. All right. Got my petit croque-monsieur and my books, my objectives for Think Days, pas Think Week. Definitely the strategy of the business that I'm building now, where I want to go with it. YouTube for you guys, like all the cool ideas that I have, planning the next month ahead and trying to make it more sustainable rather than like rushing the editing process and everything, trying to make it like more long term. Oh, thunder. Okay, I had 30 minutes of sunlight and now it just started pouring like so much. Il pleut des cordes. Oh, it's raining ropes, like we say in French. What a first night here, but I hope that tomorrow il fera meilleur. It'll be a better day tomorrow. Ça fait 30 minutes that I've been trying to connect to the Wi-Fi, and I received a message
from the landlord, the owner, and he said that because of the storm, il y a plus de Wi-Fi. So I guess this is really a digital detox because I wanted to actually program a video for you guys, but on peut rien y faire, we can't do anything. So this is actually probably in my benefit to focus more on what I'm doing here rather than advancing on different types of work. I need to put my mind and my energy here and spend a chill night. So that's what it's gonna be. Morning for first night. I actually slept surprisingly good. I was swaying a little bit, but overall it was pretty good night's sleep. I popped in my earplugs and I felt like I was swaying comme un bébé, like a baby. Good morning, got my tea, my strawberries, my journal. Oh, it's a bit chilly today, but I'm just so happy to be here. Like, I'm really happy j'ai choisi cet endroit. I picked this place because I feel like even though I'm in Paris, like, I'm not in Paris. I needed this kind of getaway. I wouldn't call it a nature getaway parce que y a pas trop de nature. There's not too much nature, but it's also a first experience, you know? Just the fact of living on the water, habiter sur l'eau. I've never done that before, so it's a first for me. And yeah, like, I honestly didn't sleep that bad. Like, I thought I would sleep worse, and I woke up at a normal time, like 8 a.m. and it was really sunny. Now, y a un peu de nuages, getting a bit cloudy. But yeah, I'm setting my intentions for this first full day. I'm gonna go through the different like post-it ideas that I had and kind of have ideas for those, and I kind of want to plan like the next 15 days, whether it's regarding content, next 30 days for more personal goals and professional goals aussi. Just had an incredibly productive session just now, writing some notes. Whoa, ça écho, it echoes in the boat. And I'm thinking, let's go grab some food, aller acheter à manger, donc let's go.
Got my little aperitif after work. On my Think Week, we still need a little snack while we brainstorm all of this. J'ai acheté des chips. I bought some chips. I love France because their flavors of chips are just so original. Like, for example, this one is saveur miel moutarde, which means honey mustard. Not bad. Spicy, sweet. I know that there's a lot of these sauces in America, and there were a lot in Canada, like honey mustard sauces, mais en France, il n'y en a pas trop. So pretty original. It says moutarde de Dijon de France, so the mustard is from France. The city was about a 20-minute walk from here, which isn't too bad, to be honest, pas si mal. But yeah, compared to the 5-minute radius we're used to, us Parisians, now I can relate to people who like live further out. And I think it's normal, like, you know, we're on a boat, so, you know, we have to take the bridge, we have to take the roads. I'm gonna go ahead and read a while. It's a book that I absolutely love. I've already read it. It's called Big Magic. It's by Elizabeth Gilbert, which is the same author of Eat, Pray, and Love. So if you like that book, but the reason why I really love it is because I think it's the situation I'm in right now, a kind of like creative rut, creative stagnation, in need of inspiration. And it says creative living beyond fear. I read this earlier this year before even starting like the different projects, and it impacted me a lot. So I'm hoping just like rereading through some experts of it kind of gives me inspiration to keep going.
Getting lost is time not wasted, as long as it's with you. Unknown roads and foreign places that we're traveling through. We could drive round in circles, any place where.
So for tonight's dinner menu, on a des poivrons que j'ai fait sauter. We have peppers. On a du raisin, raisins. On a du fromage chèvre, goat cheese, my favorite. Et du pain d'olive, which is like one of my favorite breads. It's sunset, c'est le coucher de soleil. It's around 7 p.m. and I feel like it's gonna be dark in like less than an hour, but yeah, c'est la fin de l'été. It's autumn and we're going into shorter days. And while I'm eating, I can also see like some kayakers, female kayakers beside me. One of the perks about living on a boat, I guess. See so many types of people. Yeah, respect. They're probably heading back somewhere.
Getting lost is time not wasted, as long as it's with you.
I didn't even know you could fish in that Seine.
Nouvelle journée. J'ai mon petit déca, my little decaf, and mon smoothie. It's around 9 a.m. now. I slept way better last night, beaucoup mieux que le premier soir than the first night, because yeah, I think you just kind of get used to it, like the swaying, and every time a boat passes, the boat itself shakes a little bit. And the earplugs definitely helped. But yeah, I slept really well. Right now, as I'm like drinking my smoothie and gonna start my day, I can see like all these people doing like l'aviron. I think that's a type of kayaking that people love to do in France, but it's so interesting because I never knew Saturday mornings in Paris were so alive on the Seine until now. Demain, je me lève de bonne heure, which means tomorrow I'm gonna get up early, which is such a funny expression because it literally means tomorrow I'm gonna get up happy, but it's in everyday French, we say it when we want to get up early. So maybe a sign for all of us to get up early every day. And right now I brought my maple waffle cookies from Canada because I was in Canada not so long ago, like just about a week and a half ago. And I made a video about everything maple I tried, but did not include this one. I'm gonna actually put my waffle on top of my mug so that the heat of the drink melts it a little bit. It's my last full day. I leave tomorrow, so just gonna take it slow and make the most of it. So I try to like jot down 5 ideas every day whether it's related to the company, whether it's related to creating videos. Kind of just like lets me have something to look back to on the long term. I started this really recently, like I started this a week ago, but so far so good.
I feel like I've been spending a lot of time inside, so I think it's time to go check out that park on the island. Probably a 20-minute walk. Donc, allons-y.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me, let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around. And as the sun comes up, the glow will show us where we need to go. All this waiting, so frustrating, let's just drive. So come away.
It's not bad. I'm gonna have a little flan. I've been craving a flan for like the longest time. And the one here, I never knew it even existed. It's a flan aux spéculoos, which I don't know if you know, but spéculoos is actually a biscuit from Belgium. I studied there, so I know that it's good. C'est super bon. And this is what? Un flan aux spéculoos. That's why it's brown. It's kind of like these caramelized. It's hard to describe the taste of spéculoos. If you know how to describe it, let me know in the comments. But having a little goûter now after a nice read in the park. Also, I was just brainstorming and I was thinking there's a lot of topics that I've been wanting to sit and talk about that I haven't taken the time to. So that's why my little Fujiyama, the name of my camera, is set up there, because I might do a sit down vid for you guys. Let's see. I finished this book for like the third time, but I just wanted to read to you guys the ending, which is, in conclusion, it says, creativity is sacred and it is not sacred. What we make matters enormously and it doesn't matter at all. Making space for all these paradoxes to be equally true inside your soul, and I promise you can make anything. So please calm down now and get back to work, okay? The treasures that are hidden inside you are hoping you will say yes. I think this is my favorite part of the whole book. On one hand, your job or what you focus on what you create matters a lot, but on the other hand, it doesn't really matter as much as we think as it does. So it's kind of to say that like everything's a paradox in life. I think we can either make something the biggest deal of all or just not a big deal at all. It depends how we think about it and how we see it. And just like being alone for the past almost 2.5 days now has made me realize that there are a lot of things in life that I really make them a bigger deal than they actually are, and I don't take a step back and like look at the overall picture, you know, look at all the effort I've done to get till there. And if there are hiccups, it's normal. I think there are hiccups in every journey, no matter what you do, and the most important is to just keep going for it and trying out very good desserts.
Just like that, c'est mon dernier matin. It's my last morning here. These past 3 days have been nothing but peaceful, and I feel like it's brought me a lot of clarity. Going through this alone also with, I think, nothing specific in mind, I feel like it brought me so many new ideas, a new perspective, and just give me a break from the routine. So I definitely advise you to do this if you feel like you're in need of some clarity or some creativity, or need a break from, you know, the hustle, multi-connected culture that we have and daily routines that we tend to have. Kind of nice to just have a step back. I definitely want to do this in the future. Je veux faire ça dans le futur, especially perhaps like taking a day a month, like either being offline, not necessarily, you know, taking going to travel, but solo travel does sound very good. It's very underrated, and I think I will make a video talking about that very soon. But if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed coming along with me, let me know in the comments your thoughts of this concept that Bill Gates does and that a lot of other leaders tend to do, because I think it's really important to kind of reassess things and see things from a new perspective in a new environment. I never thought I'd be on a boat, especially approaching mon anniversaire, approaching my birthday, but it was such a cool experience, and I'm really glad I got to do this. And au bord de la Seine en plus, on the Seine, it is such, honestly, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Like, it might sound big of a deal, but I think a lot of people who live in Paris or in big cities never get to experience this. So I definitely advise it to anyone. I feel really refreshed, and now it's time to get back to work. So merci beaucoup. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments, and like, and also just have a great day. Be mindful of the things you do and the things you say. It's okay to go off social media for a while, and it's okay to give yourself breaks, because we're all human and we all need breaks sometimes. So merci beaucoup et see you soon. À très bientôt.